No, but even in the bathroom, you know, when girls go to the bathroom together, one will turn on the water.
No way.
Just so we don't hear each other pee.
For real?
Or turn on the air dryers.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Common thing.
This
happens.
is like news.
Yep.
Like this is breaking news.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a girl thing.
That is crazy. I didn't know that. I don't know why that's blowing my mind right now.
Yeah,
but like,
I know. It's like so simple to think. But yeah, seriously. That's
I mean,
like,
yeah. Dudes would never do that. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Birdwatching Podcast, where we ask chicks questions to get answers for you guys. Today I have a very special guest. Her name is Tianna Anderson.
Hey, it's me, Tianna.
What's goody?
They call me T. No.
How you living? How you doing?
Shit, doing good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Living lavish. Can't complain.
I love that.
All right, so we start off every episode with a rooster review. So we take a beverage, try it out, give it a rating. Make sure to give a decimal because no decimals is rookie scores.
Oh.
So like 6.4,
okay,
4.7.
Real specific.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yep. All right, today we're trying out the Alani Seltz, the Hawaiian shaved ice flavor. They're pretty bougie looking, actually.
They look nice.
Yeah.
Dripping and whatnot.
You showcase it?
No,
Please sponsor us.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Facts.
All right. Should we cheers?
Yeah, definitely. All right, dink it. And sink it.
Okay, it's
I'm gonna
interesting.
open the door. Rush wants to come in.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, kitty. So there's a hint of coconut.
You taste the coconut?
And I'm not mad at it. I like coconut.
I actually do too. Did he come in or no?
No, I didn't see him come in.
What a weirdo.
He's just like, you open the door. What? Should I leave it cracked? Like,
No, you can shut it.
Close it? Okay.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
Okay.
So you said you taste coconut a little bit?
A little bit of coconut. It's not super sweet like you would think. It's more, I don't know. It tastes tropical.
Mm-hmm. This one's not as sweet as the peach one, I don't think.
Yeah, the peach one is sweeter.
The peach one is like almost a little bit too much for me.
Yeah.
This one's pretty good, but it also tastes like if you had 2 or 3, you might get a headache.
Okay.
You know, like too much, like still sugary.
Yeah. Definitely they have a bit more sugar than.
Yeah. Not bad though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Very cool can design.
It like balances out. The flavor balances out, I feel.
Mm-hmm. I'll try it one more time before I give my rating. Okay. You know, there's like a certain taste to it though that's kind of funky.
Yeah, there is.
Like it tastes like a balloon almost. Do you taste that? It's
like I feel like the initial taste is like what, and then this aftertaste is like coconut tropical.
Uh-huh.
I get what they're trying to do. Something in the beginning is not right though. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna say my ratings. Drink it again. Let's go 4.7.
4.7. I'm going to go, I don't know. I'm so lost. I'm going to go 5.6.
Okay.
So
that's
kind
fair.
of in the same realm.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not something that I would like go out of my way to buy again. Yeah.
But if it's there,
I'm drinking it.
I'll drink it.
And if somebody's giving it to me for free, I'm absolutely drinking it.
For the free, we drinking it.
And if somebody's paying me to drink it, I'll give it a higher rating.
And chug it.
Dope. All right, so let's play a little game. This one's called Guess This Celebrity.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to give you 5 hints, and once you feel like you got it, feel free to guess. We'll see how many hints it takes for you to get it.
Oh my gosh! If I don't get it by the 5th hint, I'm gonna try my hardest.
I would say obviously like it gets progressively easier. So like by the 5th one, if you don't get it, it's kind of like, dang, really?
Are you uncultured or okay? I got you.
All right, here's your first hint. This person is Jewish.
Seth Rogen.
She's like, no hesitation. No, it's not.
Okay.
Ready to go though. Came out hot. All right, here is your second hint, and it's not Seth Rogen. But here's your second hint. This person dropped out of school to pursue acting.
Seth Rogen. No.
Still sticking with your answer.
Okay. Man.
Don't got it yet?
Don't got it. Let's move on.
All right. Third hint. Here we go. This person is a huge basketball fan. So your 3 hints so far, they're Jewish, they dropped out of school for acting, and they love basketball.
They love basketball, and they're an actor. Can I get a place of birth? No, just kidding.
Look it up quick.
No, literally. Man.
I think you'll get it after the fourth one.
Okay,
maybe.
let's go.
I think this one might give it away for you.
Okay.
All right. So your fourth hint is this person's favorite team is the Toronto Raptors.
Oh, Drake.
Let's go.
Drake is Jewish?
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't think no one. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. He's Jewish.
Jewish and Catholic.
Okay.
So I think one of his parents are Jewish. The other one's Catholic, which is funny because I think they kind of contradict each other a little bit.
I was gonna say I don't know. Is that normal? I don't think
so.
I don't think that's okay, but I mean that's fine.
Yeah, no, it's
everybody.
Cool. Drake, if you see this, we're totally fine with it.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
And my Instagram, no.
Yeah, check me out, Birdwatching Podcast, and then my Instagram handle is.
No, seriously.
Shout out Drake though. Drake's an icon. And then here's your the last hint. Obviously you got it before, but
yeah, this
person has the record for most #1 rap singles of all time.
Yeah.
So you probably would have gotten it there if you didn't know that.
The Toronto Raptors definitely gave it away.
Yeah.
I'll say that. But okay.
Have you seen the video where he's I think he's doing the ESPYs, the sports awards giveaways,
No.
And he comes up there and he's I think he's hosting it. And he says something people always give me crap for being a bandwagon. I'm not a bandwagon. I only like two teams, the Toronto Raptors and whoever else is winning. And then everybody's goes crazy or whatever.
Stupid.
So dumb.
Okay.
But I love it.
Yeah, he's awesome. A little corny, but in a a good way. He's a people's person. I feel.
Yeah. You got to be a little corny for that big. I feel like
definitely.
You got to appeal to the audience
for sure.
Shout out Drake. All right. Let's talk about you a little bit. Let's get to know you. Let's talk about growing up, family life. High school. You're in college now, so let's kind of go just through the whole timeline.
All right. So I was born in California.
Shut up.
My dad is from Watts. My mom's from Compton.
Mm-hmm.
So they got us up out of there,
mm-hmm.
and we came here to Arizona. I have been in the same area. When we first moved out here, I was in Avondale.
Okay.
Stayed around the same, West Side. And, went to school, grew up, went to high school. I was a cheerleader. I was a dancer. I was in a university prep high school.
Hey-o. Is that charter? Is that similar to a charter school or not really?
Okay, so I went to Tolleson, which has University High, and it's a regular high school.
Okay.
They have different curriculums, different teachers. They're two different high schools, but they're on one campus.
Oh, I see.
One's just smaller.
Right.
But yeah.
They kind of co-op with each other?
Definitely, yep.
Depending on what classes you take, kind of thing?
Same sports, yep. Same, what is it called? Not the core classes, but the...
Extracurricular?
Yeah,
extracurricular?
Yep. They're all the same type thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was cool, pretty chill. And then, boom, I graduate high school.
Right.
I'm I got scholarships to go to GCU. I'm ready. Let's go live life.
Yep.
Get this degree. Stop playing. Okay. So, around that time, my mom was needed a little break. She moves to Tucson. Cool. Me and my brother get an apartment together.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to college at the same time. And I'm also working full-time at Peter Piper Pizza.
Hey-o. We got one over by our house, actually.
Yeah. I'm we'll forever have a place in my heart. But let me tell you, they was paying me $8 an hour. So.
Shout out Pete.
So get your funds up because that's not okay.
That is actually not cool. Are you waiting tables there too, so you're getting tips or no?
No. So I was making pizzas. I was making all the pizzas. It's called Make Table. I was back there doing the whole, it was cool.
So you can do that thing where you flip the dough and stuff and
dang. Get it a little bit wider and whatnot.
Cool party trick.
Yeah. I'm if I ever need to make pizzas for hella people, I got the skills.
In fact, that's what's up.
Whenever that comes up. Literally.
Yeah. When would you actually have to do that though? Somebody's yo, does anybody know how to toss dough? And you're I do actually.
Me?
Yeah, that's so
emergency dough tosser?
Yeah, I'm here.
Here's my certification.
They're
I don't
wait,
know
do you
when
have
that'll
papers?
happen.
You're I do.
Here's my history. No.
Yeah,
that would be, that would be useful sometime.
Yeah.
But, got through that. I ended up having to drop out of my first year of GCU. I dropped out the second semester, probably halfway through that. Just had to focus on myself.
Yeah.
I got a place, started working at Red Lobster, which I still work there 5 years later.
Shout out Lob.
So shout out Red Lobster, got me where I am today. Got me where I'm at today. So I've been doing that. I went back to college, did all my prereqs for nursing. I'm in the nursing program right now. I'm about to finish my first block in a month. And there's 4 blocks.
What's a block? Is that like a...
It's like a semester.
Oh, okay.
A semester, yeah. So I'm about to finish my first semester.
Cool.
And, things are going great. Having a great time, learning a lot. Cannot wait to be hands-on with patients and work and get the coins I've been waiting for.
Facts. For real, though. All that schooling, you got to kind of prep for getting to the point where it actually starts paying off.
For sure.
Are you in a specific nursing degree, or is it just nursing in general?
Yeah, it's a registered nurse, so it's going to be a 4-year program.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I don't know if you heard of like a CNA, a certified nurse's assistant.
Yep. Yeah, and an RNA.
RNA,
right?
Yeah.
Is that the same thing?
Those are all like, pretty much. They're all like certification classes you could do in like 6 months type thing. Don't need to go to college. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I had friends in college who were like doing the same thing, and we've talked about this a couple times on podcasts, like previous episodes.
Yeah.
And like I had like the easiest major of all time in college. I was like a screenwriting major. So like
it was easy.
Yeah, I mean it was very easy. Like it was like just vacation for 4 years, and I loved it.
No.
Like it was totally what I wanted to do, so it just kind of worked out.
Mm-hmm.
But like I would see my nursing friends doing homework and stuff like on Saturdays and Sundays, and I'm just like,
it's intense. So you're like, could it be me?
Thank God.
Could it be me?
Literally could not be me.
No,
like,
seriously.
I couldn't be farther from it, but happy that somebody wants to do that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely passionate about it. So I feel like I chose the right thing to invest my time in.
Awesome. Dope.
I didn't know that's what you graduated for.
Yeah. Kind of random,
awesome.
right?
Yeah,
but I love it.
You don't meet many people that like.
No, for real. I started in video production, so I wanted to do like directing and like making the movies.
Yeah.
And then I realized that I was like way better at just like writing the scripts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to do journalism actually, like a little bit more broad.
Okay.
But at the time, GCU didn't have journalism. So then I decided to stay in my major. I didn't have to take any extra classes.
Right.
I was like it was like end of sophomore year, so it was the turning point of I got done with all my gen eds and then my beginner video classes that I was like able to easily transition into screenwriting. So
it all like
worked
flowed
out
together.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I do remember though, like one of my first screenwriting classes, the guy was like, he's like 0.03% of people who have a screenwriting major end up getting into screenwriting after college. And I was like,
thank you for that.
Shout out Scott. Thank you.
Shout out that statistic.
Yeah, appreciate
Needed
that.
Yeah.
And now here we are working in insurance. So he was right.
No, seriously. He's like, that's what they say your graduation. Like, thank you.
Thank you. Yep.
That's exactly what I expected.
Yep. Got the diploma. They were like, yep, you're not going to use this. I was like, I know.
There's no reason to go here. No.
Yeah, no.
Love that.
Whatever, though. It's all cool.
No.
I learned a lot.
Obviously, you're making it useful. So that's all that matters, honestly.
Yeah, trying to for sure. Just kind of, I mean, I love like the creative outlet, the video outlet, like being on camera, all that stuff. So it all worked out in the end, but I definitely probably didn't have to go to school, for this. Like,
He's like, I could have done it.
I could have probably just done it like on my own, but that's okay.
The experience
was great.
You could say you got your diploma. So it's like,
true.
I got a diploma.
Facts. And it was like 4 of the best years of my life.
Yeah.
So, like, it's hard to complain about it.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I loved college, so. All right, here's like a random question for you. What are your thoughts on like Harry Styles? Do you have any thoughts about him?
Okay, so in general, no.
Yeah.
Not someone that I like just go out of my way to pay attention to.
Same.
I have seen that he's trying to change like gender norms.
Yeah, a little bit.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Wearing dresses.
Yeah.
Very Young Thug like.
It's interesting. Like, I don't know. I mean, good for him. Like, the people that he's helping doing that, like, great for them. Yeah. For me, it's like, it doesn't really do anything for me because I'm not into that type of thing. Facts. But if that's you, that's your lifestyle, awesome. Like, at least you got somebody showing support,
Right. I mean, so he has a huge following.
Huge.
And, like, I think...
Insane, actually.
I would say, insane, actually. Like, probably top 10 artists out there right now. But I think part of his niche is he just does make great music. Like... generalized. I don't listen to Harry Styles very often, but like when you listen to a song, you're like, okay, yeah, like this is top tier.
I could listen to it.
Yeah, like this is high caliber.
Yeah.
And then like I think just his personality type of like, I don't care what people think of me. I'm gonna wear nail polish. I'm gonna put on dresses. I'm gonna do photo shoots. More feminine clothing. I think it does appeal to a certain, not only like demographic, but like generationally.
Yeah.
Like this upcoming generation's like, oh yeah, I like that fluidity.
This generation's very fluid, and it's like I can't even say this generation because I am damn near at the cusp of it.
Right.
I'm 22.
Yeah.
And like I think the cutoff was my year that I was born.
Are you? You're millennial or what are you?
I'm Gen Z.
Gen Z? I think that's what I am too, right?
I'm Gen Z, but I'm barely Gen Z. So
so you
it's
get
like
it.
I can see the differences, and like I don't know, my brother, you know, he was a millennial, so we kind of grew up the same way, so it just kind of pulls me back to the millennial side.
Right.
But definitely like the newer generation, very much more open, more accepting, more fluid, more, which is not a bad thing. The only thing, the opposite side of that is like a little bit of loss of structure.
A little bit, yeah.
A lot of things a lot of people are not used to.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily bad.
No, not necessarily. I just think that they sometimes rub people like who are older than them the wrong way. Maybe not us, maybe not Gen Z, but like even like my brother's era or age, whatever era. Yeah, not like he's like dead.
Yeah, the medievals, like that, literally swinging swords and shit.
Yeah, marriage is between a man and a woman.
No, yeah, seriously.
No, but like my brother's like 20. He's 28 now, and I don't think even his generation understands what's going on. They're kind of like, what? Like, what do you think? What are you doing?
It's so confusing as a kid. You don't really understand things until you have had that worldview and that perception.
Right,
so,
the experience.
Yeah, literally.
And their experience now is all social media. Like, it's like all virtual. So, like, anything that they see on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, you know, like all those, that's like that's what's creating their worldview.
Yeah.
So, I understand why it's going in that direction. I also understand, like, why some people get it and some people don't. But have you heard his new song?
No.
It's called As It Was. Super good, actually.
Is it?
I'm like, I don't listen to Harry Styles, but I just listen to it.
He's like, but I just listened to his last 5 songs and they're all good. And I got their album on pre-save.
I bought merch. I just bought a dress. I'm going to try it out.
He's like, actually, this poster right here.
No, but it's super good. I listened to it and I was like, okay, I get it. Especially, I do think it's a little bit different than his old stuff.
Yeah.
And it's been 2 years since he's dropped music. So I think when I had checked, it was out for 2 days and it had like 27 million views. The music video.
Like unheard of. Like,
isn't that crazy?
Top tier type shit, you know?
Mine get like 114 in like 14 days.
After a year. No.
Yeah, after a year. For real though.
No, seriously. I already know. Like,
and most of it, I'm sure they're like middle-aged women trying to like actually see bird watching clips. Like, you know, like out of a feeder, they're like, what's this podcast? Oh,
where's the blue robin at?
Where are the cardinals?
What's going on?
Here's your next question.
Okay.
What is your go-to artist right now? Who do you listen to if you don't listen to Harry Styles?
Okay, so different genres. Go-to, if I'm just trying to vibe, R&B, Summer Walker. Over album, Will Never Get Old. Go-to.
I know that name, but I don't listen to. Is a girl, right?
Yeah, she did. I think like her most known song is "Playing Games" with Drake.
Oh, okay.
Playing games, playing. Okay, I'm not gonna sing, but
you were about to. You were ready, and then you're like,
I was like,
cameras.
Yeah, but I feel like that's her most known song. That's what got her lit, I feel.
Okay.
And then like, you know, if I'm just in a mood, like I'm trying to listen to the rap. Kodak, honestly, Kodak had my heart for real. Like, he just be spitting, and I feel like it comes so easily to him, so naturally. He don't gotta force nothing. He is who he is, and his raps are just like, I feel like they make you sit down and think and really like feel what it's like to live as him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's super good at that. Actually,
he's good at like showing
relatability. Yeah, I love Kodak.
Yeah,
so
he's
I
awesome.
totally get that vibe.
Love that. The last song that I've been stuck on is "I Wish" by Kodak. Like, if you haven't heard it, listen to it.
I probably should check it out.
It's so good. I wish.
This sounds basic, but the one that I listen to a lot right now is the Super Gremlin.
Oh yeah, me too. It's on replay.
I love that song, and I love I mean, obviously, I love Kodak, but the background singers, like the kids in the background.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
Love type things like that.
Yeah, I do.
Have you heard the song "Outside"? They're scared to come outside.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Is that by Kodak too?
No, it's by Blueface.
Oh yeah.
Blueface and I don't want to get the other name wrong. People are gonna come for me, but I think it's not Mozzie, but I don't know. But they have a lot of that, like the background singing, like, and then at the end they do a clip of just like the background singers being able to like sing more. So beautiful. I don't know, things like that.
Something
like
about
with the background, it's like so beautiful.
It's very appealing, and I think the two guys that I think of that do that or like do it well. Obviously Kanye. Kanye is a legend at producing, so he's obviously accomplished like that background vocal.
Definitely.
And then the second one is Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper
does it well too.
Okay, yeah. So I started listening to Chance the Rapper a little bit, and then people are like, "Why do you listen to his songs? They're offbeat." And I'm just like,
"What?" Oh, one sec. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey So we were talking about go-to artists a little bit. Let's just transition to the next one because I think we pretty much crushed it. Sure. I think you just said this, but do you have a favorite song right now? Like is it that Summer Walker one?
No, it's I Wish by Kodak.
Oh, by Kodak.
Yeah.
I got to check that one out because I don't think I've heard it. Maybe if I heard it, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I have.
Yeah.
You know, like one of those, but because I feel like I've heard most Kodak songs.
Yeah, honestly, me too.
Yeah.
And then I was on, because SoundCloud, they'll give you recommendations of songs and artists, whatever.
You're still on SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm still on SoundCloud.
Let's go.
I know, and it's just because don't want to put my credit card into my Apple Music, whatever. It's too lazy. And then I was in Mexico 2 weeks ago, and someone broke into my car, broke my window, stole my whole entire wallet. So it's like everything that I had my credit cards hooked up to are all have to, that whole process.
Cancel them and then you got to
redo it.
Stupid.
So much, but yeah.
How petty though. Like, I don't get how people do that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, people are telling me like, so it's so low of you to like take from somebody and they're working hard, shit like that.
I mean, it really is though. Like I would never even, if I walked past a car and like the door was wide open, I wouldn't even go inside.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, dang, somebody's about to get robbed. Like, for real, not me.
No, literally.
But somebody.
Literally, yeah, no.
Well,
it's unfortunate.
It is.
It happens.
People are going to do what they want to do, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so it is time for our next game. This is called Business Propositions.
Okay.
So this is how it works. So I'm going to read off a couple business ideas to you, something that I kind of want to put some money into, get started. I want to make some moolah.
Okay.
So I'm going to read these out to you. You're going to tell me which one that makes the most sense to put money into.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so here's your first one. I want to create a topical birth control gel that's applied directly to your skin. It's called sunblock.
Why is it called sunblock?
SONBLOCK.
Sunblock. Wow. Okay. Noted.
All right, and here's your next one. I want to create one-sided toilet paper called half-assed.
Why would you want to do that?
Save on material.
One-sided? How do you even make one-sided toilet paper?
I was talking to Travis about that earlier. I was like, how do you do one-sided? Like, everything has two sides. And he was like, maybe if you put like a different material on the back.
Right.
But then I'm
it's
like,
just like pointless at that point. You're wasting
a side.
All right. So it's definitely going to be a no. That one's definitely not it. Okay.
All right. Well, here's your third one.
Okay.
Just in case. This one's whack, dude.
Ridiculous.
I want to create a company that cremates and bakes your past loved ones into sweet treats for the reception. It's called Another One Bites the Dust.
That is insane. That one's actually insane because I'll fight you if I come to my friend's funeral and I'm eating Rice Krispie treats and it's them. It's them
like,
inside.
Like, oh, these are delicious. Like, what are in these? Like, oh, Anna Geller. And you're like, what?
Come again?
Yeah.
That's why there's no body to view.
Yeah, it's not in a casket.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to go with the sunblock.
Sunblock's good, right?
Great name.
Great name.
I feel like some thought went into that.
Not the other two.
The other two, insane.
You could say the other two are probably a little half-assed.
Honestly, okay, the toilet paper one, no.
Right.
Some people really might be into that.
Like,
bake my loved one and let me eat it. Because, girls eat their placentas. Totally different thing. Totally different.
Yeah, definitely different,
but
like
somebody might be into it. I
don't think you have a huge market though.
Not a huge market. And you know what though? When you don't have a huge market, the people who you do sell to will pay more for it.
Facts.
So.
That is facts. And I think no, it's too dark and not quite funny enough to like buy it as a gag for somebody. Like a 1 month subscription.
Right. It's like I really am having a hard time right now.
Yeah, like put my credit card information in.
This is not the one. Yeah, so definitely the topical
birth control.
Yeah. That was number
Sunblock.
one for me.
All right, so we'll start producing that soon, and it'll be out on in the market, in a month or so. I'd say
beat the male birth control.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the last episode. Do you know about that at all?
Not much.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit, but
weird to me. Like it makes sense the way that we're going as a generation. Eventually, we're gonna have something that like guys can take and not get a girl pregnant. But the thing that like the disclaimer about the whole thing is, it like lowers your testosterone, and I think dudes are scared of lowering their testosterone because what if I want a kid in 5 years or like down the road?
Yeah. Well, coming from a scientific point of view.
Yeah.
It's beneficial because, you know, women who take contraceptives all the time.
Is that like a birth control?
Their birth control.
Yeah.
They're more prone to hypertension, which is like a serious like health situation, you know.
Oh yeah.
So if you actually care about the girl, you know, you want to give her a little break. A male birth control is like, you know, something that is interesting.
Like
now,
are they at a certain point now where like you can take it and not worry about side effects, or is it still kind of?
Yeah, that's more for like the pill.
Okay.
I mean, there's different ways to, you know, the IUD and the shot, but those all have their separate side effects. And as a woman, I don't know if it's TMI, I'm not on birth control just because of all the risk factors with every single one. Like, it's just like, let's just wear a condom. Like,
right, yeah.
At that point, like, I know it's like not the same, but for me, for my body, I don't want an IUD. I don't want to take a pill, and I don't want to take a shot.
I get it.
So
I think I would have if I was a female too, I'd have a tough time like taking it.
Yeah,
also, I'm not,
remembering to take it.
Yeah, I'm also
effective.
not active, but
yeah, and it's like if you already don't have sex like that, and then you gotta take a pill every day, it's like
yeah, what's the point?
Yeah, literally. So just avoid
just a
all
reminder that like I'm not getting laid.
Literally, like taking this for me, just for me. All right, that's awesome. Yummy.
It's so good.
Vitamins.
Yeah,
so yeah,
that's
no,
funny.
I think it's awesome at least to have the guys have the option,
right?
Because like right now I feel like it's like all on the women. Like, well, you weren't on birth control and you got pregnant, you dumb bitch. And like now it's like, well, he wasn't on birth control and he got me pregnant, dumbass. Like, you know, so evens it out a little bit.
No, yeah, I get it. And I also think like in the next 10 years, the way that like pharmaceuticals are going, I would be shocked if we don't have something that's like less risk and also like high prevention of pregnancy for guys.
The testosterone thing though, I don't know.
It's a little intimidating, even from a guy's perspective. Like, I hear that and I'm like, oof, I don't really want to mess with my levels. Yeah. But it's the same thing with a female. I'm sure it messes with your levels a little bit,
Definitely. Right? Like, you get the extra estrogen. Like, everything's going to have a side effect. It just, you know, what the risk. If the risk outweigh the reward, then don't do it. Right. Yeah. Right. But if it's like the reward is definitely outweighing the risk, then it's like, okay. Yeah. You just got to, you know, do a little bit of research. Yep. See what's up.
Yeah, for real. Dang. Crazy. So sunblock.
Back to my idea. Yeah. No, you got to come out with it first. They're going to get one up on you. Watch. Somebody's going to have something comes out like
somebody
that.
is going to, actually.
And you're going to be sick. You're going to be like, they watch my podcast.
All I got is this podcast. Oh, no, just kidding. I love it. Let's talk a little bit about relationships. Have you ever dated a coworker before? Have you ever dated somebody you worked with?
No. Like dated, like leading to something serious? No.
But like fling thing, a ruckus.
I've had a ruckus.
Was it at the Lob? Timestamp.
Wow. Okay, I've been working there for a long time.
Yeah, you have been there for what? 4 years now?
5 years. 5 years. 5 years. So something was bound to happen in between that period. Long time ago. No one will even remember him. Never knew he worked there. Yeah. And that just like is enough for me to be like, shouldn't do it.
Yeah. Okay. So like after doing it, you were like, nah, I'm not going to do it again.
Okay. Honestly, no, that's a lie.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a lie. It just makes, I mean, obviously you learn from every experience. Right. You know what to do, what not to do, what signs to look for, what signs you like, don't like, you know? So it just gets you up on game, you know?
And levels, so now you're at a point, like, has it been long enough now where you're like, okay, I could do it again, but as long as it was the right person? Or you're just kind of like, I've done it and I know it's not like super consequential, so I could do it again.
Yeah. No, I would definitely, I'm like, I would definitely do it again. No, I wouldn't see a problem with me doing it again as long as it's like everything lines up with what I want and what I like, you know? Yeah. It's like,
just gotta make sense.
It's gotta make, it gotta be worth it. The right person. It's not gonna be like just some random thing.
They gotta take birth control.
And especially like I'm gonna be going to the hospital soon. So
true.
I'd love to meet a doctor and I'll date him in the hospital and we work together. Hell yeah, on some Grey's Anatomy, some Meredith Grey and Meredith Grey type shit. Let's do it.
Yeah,
but,
for real. I'll date a doctor if there's any doctors out there. Shout out.
Hey,
what's
doctor.
Up? What's goody? Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your next one. Would you say that you tend to go after guys who play hard to get, or is that kind of a turnoff for you?
Hard to get? No. At this old age of ours.
Yeah.
You know?
The ripe age of 22.
Literally, like. So no.
Right.
Honestly, at this point, like, I'm more into genuine connections.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a genuine connection with you, there's no reason to be playing hard to get, you
Facts.
know? So it's like, why are you playing hard to get? What is the reason behind it?
Yeah.
Like, so no.
Right. Alternative motive or something. I think once you get, we were talking about this on another podcast too. Once you get out of college, you kind of realize like, oh, I don't have to play games.
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessary.
Just something genuine.
Yeah. Like if you actually like somebody, just tell them that you like them. And if they feel the same way, pursue it.
Yeah.
If not, then just skedaddle on.
Just keep going.
Yeah. For real.
Yep.
I'm the same way, but to a certain extent, because I think subconsciously guys like the girls that put up like that, oh, you have to chase a little bit. You know, like if you have to work for it and you like them initially already, it's going to kind of like sink claws into you.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say outwardly like, oh, I like a girl that's hard to get.
Yeah, no. Obviously, you're going to pick up on the signs if they're like, you're not. Like, if you're inviting them to do things and they're saying yes, that's a great sign. Right. You know, and you're going to feel the vibe, the connection with them. Now, on the other hand, if they're like, it's hard to link with them, and then when you guys do link, there's some off kind of vibes, and you just don't, like, it's not worth it. Like, leave that alone. If you guys end up getting together, it's, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a lot more drama than if you just chose a girl that's open to it, wants you, showing the same amount of chemistry, you know.
Yeah, wanting. For sure. I totally agree with that. And hopefully at some point, like if you do find somebody who is like putting up, like they want you to chase them a little bit. Yeah. By the time you actually get to them and they're like cool with it, they're ready to go start the relationship. Yeah. That's like it. They're not making you chase after your significant other. You know what I mean? That's facts. So like that's the red flag. It's like you're still making me chase and we've been dating for 4 months. Like you're crazy.
Yeah, that's
like,
like, that's insane. That? Yeah, no. Because, same for me. Like, obviously, I want you to take me out on a few dates. I want you to go out of your way to show me that you actually want to build something with me. Right. And then, like, if you're doing it, like, and I'm liking you and you liking me, what point is there to still, you know, act like something's not there, you know? Right. So, yeah. hard to get. Yeah. Keep it. Yeah, keep it. You can have it. Don't need it.
I don't want it. Is it attractive when a guy drinks coffee every morning? Is that an attractive trait or is that a turn off?
It's not a turn off and it's not an attractive trait. I feel indifferent about it. It's not a turn off if you drink coffee every morning, whatever, drink your coffee, you know, you need it. Right. But I'm not going to come in the kitchen and be like, Daddy drinking coffee today. He got that coffee breath right now. Yeah. Come on. Breathe on me. Yeah, no. Blow some on me. Yeah. Like it's
okay, so neutral about it.
Yeah, it's like you drinking water, you gotta drink water every morning, you want to drink your coffee every morning, cool.
For real. Yeah.
Wake up.
I think when I wrote that one, I was thinking in my head like a dependency on caffeine, can that be unattractive? Okay. Or if you really like the smell of coffee and it shows like, I don't know, like a maturity level maybe, because like older people drink coffee, then it could be a turn on.
I could see.
I think most people would say neutral.
Yeah. I mean, like, if it's something that you use every day to get you up and get your day going, I can see how that would be the attractiveness. Like, okay, he's about to get up and get ready. Yeah. He drinking his coffee. Get his day going. Right. But I mean, I can see how that aspect, looking at it like that can be attractive. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty weird question though.
I'm like, no, literally, I was like, okay, I mean, sure, good to know. Like, if you want to know, let's talk about it.
Right, for real. That's funny. Here's your next one. Tell me about a guy who you've dated that was immature.
Oh yeah. Okay. So a guy that I've dated immature.
Was it the coworker at Lob?
I kind of see immaturity now, not as playfulness, because I'm very playful and I like to have fun and things like that. Immature is like more like not handling your responsibilities and doing what you need to do as an adult. Facts. And like not following the person who you saw yourself to be, taking the steps to be that person. Right. Immature. So.
Or just unable to control emotions too. Yeah. That's like what I see immaturity as. Like if you let emotions dictate your actions, then it's like you're young. You're acting young right now.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense too.
But like more so for you, you're saying more like if you have like aspirations, goals in mind, and you're not achieving those or not making steps towards that, kind of immature.
Immature, yeah.
So have you dated a guy like that before?
Okay, this is younger when I was in high school, but yes, like I'm not gonna put it on one specific guy because I can't even, but like guys that are immature to me, yeah, they just, you know, every time I look at them, like now they're still in the same spot they were in when I left you,
right,
7 years ago.
You haven't done anything. Like what have you done?
Yeah, like what are you doing? Like,
right.
You know, you need to grow up. Like it's immature of you to still think not working or working.
Yeah, Peter
I'm
Piper's
not gonna
pizza.
put. Yeah, I'm not trying to put nobody's job down.
No,
but
I get
there's
it,
a certain age where you need to expect more of yourself and like want more for yourself and
for sure.
Make more money, like, you know, and get yourself up out of whatever situation you in to be a grown adult.
Right. Because
I feel like the 20s is where you really need to start building yourself in a way. It's not too late. It's not too late if you're past your 20s, but I'm saying like it's a good way. It's a good time to start for sure. Definitely.
I think that's like naturally when most people will start transitioning into, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be, you know, like these are so cliche, but like a lawyer, or I want to pursue sports. I want to
do what you're doing.
Podcasting, like anything,
like, just showing you have intent towards something, and
right.
Like, willing to build on it.
Just like a desire to achieve something, I think is more so an attractive trait than it is like an unattractive trait if you're not doing it.
Yeah.
But like that does show a side of
it's
maturity.
Unattractive to me, honestly.
Is it?
Like that's one of the things when I if I start talking to a guy, I want to know what they do. And even if it's like you're just going to school or you're just working, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. But like that desire to want to get somewhere where you're not at yet, or to keep going where you're at, like that's attractive. Like,
yeah. For sure.
And that's a sign of maturity.
So not necessarily like they're making bread, like they're not making a ton of money, but like at least they're going after something that they're passionate about, to like accomplish down the road.
Doing the hard work,
for
standing
real.
Behind it. Yep.
For real. I think that's attractive for both genders.
Yeah.
I think guys and girls find that attractive.
For sure.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Here's your final question for relationship talk.
Okay.
Would you date a guy that wears makeup?
No.
Okay. All right. And that's the last question for
No explanation needed. No.
Oh,
I mean, like if it's needed, like Will Smith gonna go do a little show, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But like everyday basis, no.
Yeah, no. So like maybe like a very specific, if you're an actor or if you're on TV and you have to put like
there has to be
on.
Like a specific reason, and it has to make sense.
Yeah, you can't just like wake up, look at your hubby, and he's like putting on contour.
You're done more than me.
Yeah,
I don't even wear makeup every day. Like,
right.
What's going on? Yeah, no.
Why do you try to be prettier than me?
No, seriously. Like,
what are you doing? All right, so next segment is questions for guys. So I think you have a couple cues for me.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, I'm super interested in these answers too.
Dope.
Okay,
I'm actually excited we waited because you were like before the show.
I know. Should I tell you?
Or? No, let's wait. Like, let's get the that real deal reaction.
For sure. Okay, so what if your ex or your current girlfriend, you found out they smashed one of your friends, and this can be while you're together or while you're not together.
Oh, okay.
Just in general, that they smashed your friend.
Yeah. Oh man, I mean, if we're together, obviously you're cutting off both, right? Like dudes.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. And like, you know what's funny is I still probably blame her more, like, cause it's like
she owes you more of a
exactly.
Respect.
And if he hits, I'm like, I mean, it could have been anybody. Like it could not have been my friend. I'm still probably cutting him off because it's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
like, we're not homies.
You'd have to go.
Yeah, like you care more about that 15 seconds than you do about like the years that we put in.
Like what's going on?
For the female, for sure, no matter what, I'm not hitting her up again. Like no way, cutting her off. I'm not the type of person to like go out of my way to like hit her up and be like, yo, like what's up then? Like why are you doing this? Like I'm confrontational, but I'm not confrontational in that sense because I'm just like, oh, you're just like you're not even in my like realm of possibility anymore.
Yeah.
There's no reason to go out of my way to like burn a bridge or like make you feel bad or like call you out on what you did.
Right. Because you know what you did.
You know what you did.
Yeah.
And if we both know, we're just never talking again. Like you're done.
If we both find out.
Right.
No.
If it's after we're dating, if we already broke up, I might give a pass to my homie, but I'm not giving a pass to her.
Okay.
So I'm like, nah, you're not even like
after.
Like she's for the streets now. But he might be like, if he has an explanation or like give me a little bit of time, I can get over it if he's apologetic or like if he regrets it in some way. Maybe
what if she regrets it in some way?
She's not a homie though, because if I was dating her, I looked at her as different than a friend. So it's like
okay, more than a friend.
Like,
yeah.
It's more like
yeah. No, I definitely feel that actually. Cause
do you think it's the same with you for like guys and girls? Like let's say let's say you're dating a guy, you guys break up, one of your homegirls like smashes, and then like what are you doing between the relationships of those two people?
Okay,
are you cutting them both off?
Yeah,
okay,
honestly, yeah. I just would feel so disrespected, and especially like my friends that I have now. I'm like open with telling them about things that are going on in my relationship life.
Yeah.
If anything, so like more than likely than not, they know.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah.
And it's like
if it's like a close homie, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way they don't know.
Like, you know what we had.
Yeah.
You gonna play with me like that in my face? Stand on it. Like, honestly, at that age, you gotta stand on everything you do.
Yep.
So.
Facts.
Yeah, that would be sickening to me.
That would hurt a little bit.
All right. So, what do you consider a 50-50 household?
50-50 household?
Like between a man and a woman.
Oh, okay. Good question. That's a good question, actually. That's tough because I don't believe in like, how do I phrase this? Obviously, I believe in equality in a marriage, but there's also like not total equality between a man and a woman because we have different responsibilities and we have different like, whatever.
Expectations.
Expectations, definitely. 50-50 is, to me, is like a woman who serves her husband, but then a man who like treats their wife like, like a princess or like that's my girl. Like everything goes to her. Like I would do anything for her before I do anything for anybody else. But I also think on the back end, a woman has to be like, no, like I'm here to, serve my husband and follow his leadership. And, maybe that
submissive,
comes from like,
a bit submissive.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably without being like,
yeah,
not like that. I don't want it to be abusive, but
not like that.
No. But there's like a certain level of healthy submission that goes into it. And then a certain level of like healthy leadership.
Yep.
Something probably that is like a good 50-50.
Okay.
But
getting more into specific, how I see it.
Yeah, let me hear it.
So if the man is, doing what he's supposed to do, bringing home the paper, staying faithful.
Yep.
That's fine. I'll stay home. I'll take care of all the things. When you come home, you'll have a meal. When you go to work, your lunch will be packed. When you get ready, I'm going to iron your clothes. I'm going to wash your clothes. The house going to be clean type shit. I'm going to take care of the kids.
That's what's up.
But you got to be providing. Like, that's your role. Your role is provider, and I'm the home base. You're coming home to me.
Cool.
So make sure everything's good at home. Now, a lot of times it's not like that. The woman working and the man's working. So you guys are both bringing home money. When it's in that type of situation,
you both have to do the household stuff.
Both have to do the household stuff. And I feel like guys sometimes miss that aspect. Like, yeah, I'm still going to cook for you. I'll still bring you your plates. But at the same time, we both getting up early, going to work and, handling our responsibilities. So you got to cater to me a little bit too at that point,
Definitely, if both of you are working, you have to understand that the household requirements or like expectations have to be split.
For sure.
Because, I mean, it doesn't change the fact that stuff has to get done even if you're a man or a woman.
Yep.
But like you said, though, if there's an agreement between you two and Gaio is going to make the bread and then you're staying home to do like all the other responsibilities.
Right.
I think that's awesome. Like that's the 50-50 split.
Yeah. I would love to live that life one day. And
like
I know,
a stay-at-home mom kind of thing?
I know I definitely couldn't do it forever because I like to work and I like to achieve things.
Right.
But I would definitely like to be able to sit back and be like, I don't got to worry about paying no bills.
True. Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. I'm cooking and cleaning every day for you.
For real. That's awesome though.
Yeah.
I think that's a good split. That was what my parents did. Like before they had kids, both of them were working. And then my mom, I think my mom had expectations of continuing to work.
Yeah.
But then once she had my brother, who's like 4 years older than me, she was like, oh no, I want to like stay home and like hold down the fort, take care of this baby that I just pushed out of my, whatever. So
let's not get into that.
I get that, like, yeah, right now, yeah, gross. My mom's definitely watching too. What's up, Mom?
Hi.
No, but I get it. Either way, you have to like make sure that in the relationship you both understand there's a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
There can just be different tasks done by different people.
Yep.
But
I feel that. Okay, that's good. That
was a good question.
Okay, so let's say you meet a girl.
Yeah. Whew.
This can be
finally. Let's go.
This can be your girlfriend or just a random girl.
Yeah.
You smash, no protection. She comes out pregnant.
Oof.
She tells you, she's like, I want this baby. Like, I never thought I could get pregnant. I want to keep this baby.
Right.
And you're like, no way. I'm not ready.
Right.
I can't imagine taking care of a kid. I'm not financially ready. I'm in a place in my life where I'm not going to be here to actually take care of the baby.
Provide for it. Yeah.
I can't. You need to get an abortion.
Yeah.
I'm not getting an abortion. You put this baby inside me. I'm keeping this. Okay.
That was the question.
You doing?
That was the question.
What you doing?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
If I'm in a situation with a girl and we do smash and I do get her pregnant, I'm probably going to be the one that's like I want to keep it. For real.
Okay.
And like if she's down too, awesome, perfect. Like easy situation. Obviously we're gonna struggle, especially where I'm at right now financially. Like we're probably gonna have like some rough patches, but I know that I have like people in my life, like my family, who's gonna help out.
For sure.
For sure.
You have
for sure.
support behind you.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know how I'd handle the situation if I was like, yo, let's keep it, and she was like, nah, I'm getting rid of it. Because then I'm like, dang,
Insane.
I can't convince you anything else.
Right.
It's your body.
It's your
but
body.
At the end of the day, like I really
that's
want
my
to
seed.
try to convince you to like, yeah, keep it. Because like that is
Yeah.
my kid too, you know? So tough situation.
Yeah.
Very glad that I am not in that right now, and I don't see myself in that anytime soon.
Good. Yeah. No. Keep
But-
it uncomplicated.
Yeah,
sure.
for real. I'll wait until somebody puts a ring on it, because I'm worth it.
See you later. No, I feel that. Okay.
Yeah.
So how would you feel though if your friend, if your friend got a girl pregnant and he was like, I don't want the baby, but she keeping it anyways? Like,
Yeah.
would you tell him like you need to step up, or you'd be like, no,
Yeah.
you're right, you good.
No,
you don't want it.
Step up.
Step up.
You don't have to be her soulmate. You don't have to date her. You don't have to whatever. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Obviously, like, you probably shouldn't have smashed if you knew that in advance, or like now that the kids come in, you're like, nah, we're just not meant for each other.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have been hitting, period. But now you're here. You got to at least take care of it to the extent of like, you are a dad.
Yeah.
Even if you're not together, you're still that kid's dad.
Yep.
Like, step up.
Okay.
So
That's a good way to see it.
yeah.
Plain and simple.
But it's always easier to say that than
Yeah.
like, if I'm in that situation, I'm like, I'm out of there.
Out of there for a little minute.
Yeah, right. No,
Yeah.
hopefully not. But yeah, good question though.
It's a difficult situation to be in.
Was that you had three of me or three?
Yep.
Three of me. You had three of them.
You, three of me.
Cool.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, so it is time for everybody's favorite game. It's called Cute or Cringe. So this is how it works. I'm gonna read off a couple prompts to you. You're gonna tell me cute, you like it, or cringe, you don't like it.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Let's do it.
All right, so here's your first one. Cute or cringe? Red Lobster.
There's so many factors to go into that. I'm like half and half.
Relationships.
Okay. The customers cringe.
Yeah.
Everything else outside of that, the food, the relationships, the people that work there, cute.
Okay, so kind of a split.
Yeah.
Okay. I would have expected like a chain restaurant like Red Lobster, because I've never worked there,
Yeah.
but I've seen a lot of my friends work there.
Yep.
I would have assumed that management would get on your nerves.
Right now, my best friend Emily, no, I'm just kidding, no, but she's a manager there, so
Yeah.
just having her up there, just the one,
Helps.
it's easy.
Cool.
I used to have some other managers that made that job
Yeah.
hell, but yeah, it's better
You
now.
know
I like
who
it.
you are.
You know who you are. Yeah.
All right, here's your next one. Cute or cringe? Doja Cat.
Honestly, she's more cringe than cute to me.
Dang, for real. We were just talking about this.
I know.
Crazy.
And it's like respectable. She blew up.
Right.
I'm a cow. I'm a cow. And look at where she's at. She just won a Grammy yesterday. So I cannot hate on her.
She's doing something right.
She's doing something.
Right.
In real life, like if we were like cringe to me though.
Like personality wise. Are you basing that off of like what you've seen on TikTok? Or just
just like general things that I've seen.
She just too extra maybe?
I think that just situations that have popped up with her name involved is just like cringe.
I see.
Like just some messy stuff on the internet. And you
Right.
know what? You can't believe everything on the internet.
Facts.
And I can't come at her because I don't know her in real life. So,
But like what you've seen from a very surface level,
very surface level.
you probably wouldn't go out of your way to hang out with her if she wasn't famous.
In real life, yeah.
Or even if she is famous.
Yeah, no.
But
she's cute. She's pretty.
she's pretty.
But cringe, not my type of friend.
I
don't know you.
Her dress is getting a lot of praise right now. I've seen a lot of like
the Grammys.
Yeah, like
Sorry, excuse me.
No, you're good. Everybody who like has been talking about like they'll do the reviews on like all the dresses and the suits and stuff from the Grammys, And
Yeah.
like people have been praising hers a lot.
No, and you know what's crazy is like she's bad as
She is bad. She's
if
beautiful.
I was to date a girl, you know, slim waist and she's thick as like
Yeah. Doja. Jama cow.
Yeah.
She just did a on TikTok it popped up. She did like a promo for Taco Bell. Like they're bringing like nacho fries back or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And she like made a whole song and it was kind of heat actually.
Really?
Like you could tell she just wrote it like while she was sitting on her couch, but it was still kind of heat.
Really?
I was like, dang.
I can see this. I can see it. Yeah. Yeah. I can't hate on her too much, but
No.
But yeah.
Yeah. Just not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Here's your next one. Cute or cringe? Med school. Are you in med school?
I'm not in med school. I'm in nursing school.
Okay.
Med
cute,
school.
Cute or cringe? Nursing school.
Cute. I was gonna med school a little cringe. Just the amount of time they go.
Crazy.
Insane.
What's the difference between nursing and med then? Med is like 8 and nursing's 4? So
Yep, for the most part. Like not even med school is way longer because we have 2 years of prereqs, 2 years of actual like hands-on.
Mm-hmm.
Med school, you have like 4 years of prereqs. You get into med school, do med school, and then you get into being a doctor, and then you do your residency, which is like another 5 years.
Oh,
it's just
man.
like it's an insane amount of time to become a doctor.
You're looking at like 12, 13 years
At
already.
least. Yep.
That's insane.
Yep.
Just to make money for the next 10 years to pay off the last 13.
Yeah, it's beyond me. Like seriously,
real.
like some people see like I don't see all aspects of it, which is like why would anybody want to do this?
Right.
But you know, some doctors make millions and millions of dollars a year, dollars a year. So
I mean, okay, definitely an occupation though. Like you deserve the money you're making. If you're making $250,000 a year, absolutely, because you just went through 12 years of paying $40K a year
in your life.
Like you literally are still going to be making $250,000 and paying off interest for like 10 years.
For sure.
So like you deserve it. Go after it, and you're saving lives. Whatever. Like
that's
I don't have any qualms with
I'm
doctors.
not gonna knock you. Do it, please, because I ain't.
Yeah, and I probably need surgery at some point, so please do it.
Oh, not good. Hopefully not.
Yeah, no,
but
not good. Have you ever had surgery before?
No.
Really, never.
No surgery, nothing like that. I broke both my wrists before, got cast, but that's like as deep as it goes.
Right.
Have you?
I had ACL meniscus repair. Yeah, high school basketball. Not as bad when you're young. Obviously, I mean, I'm still young, but like I was like 16, 17.
Oh, yeah.
I recovered in like...
Bounce back.
Yeah, I think... So basketball season's in the winter, and I was ready to go for golf by the spring. So like...
Oh, wow.
4 months, 3 months, something like that.
That's what's up.
I think I had to do like no weight on my leg for 6 weeks, and that was a pain in the ass. But like after that, I even remember like there wasn't really that much pain. I was totally fine.
So when my friend tore her ACL and got surgery, they gave her this like machine that like bent her leg.
Yeah.
And it straightened it out.
Was it like a cast kind of thing that did it for you, or was it like an actual machine?
No, it was like a machine. Like they had to put it on her bed, and like you put your leg in it, and they like bend it.
Oh, interesting.
And flattens it at its own rate.
Yeah.
Did you have anything like that?
I had a cast that would only let me go a certain degree. So like, you know, whatever, the first 2 weeks, it was like you couldn't go past 90. So it always had to stay bent. And then after that, they'd push it to like, whatever, 110, 120, 130.
Oh, okay.
And then like when I would go in and get my physical therapy, they would like manually bend it.
Do that.
Yeah, they'd like push down on it.
Okay.
And that hurt a little bit.
Yeah, she was in pain. She was in pain doing that.
It
and that
feel
was
good.
like two days out of surgery, they were doing that.
That's
exercise.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think even recently they've been like pushing PT sooner after a surgery than like even when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Because like they were like, no, we're not even going to see you for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like we're not even going to touch it. We're not going to look at it. Like you just have to like stay home, make sure you're keeping it clean, and stay on a bed or like.
And
a couch.
that was then. So like
that wasn't even that long ago.
Even learning now, like they're telling us like after surgery you're gonna ambulate your patients up 24 hours after surgery, which is the day after. It's like you're walking the next day after surgery.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
good.
it's a lot of health prevention. The reason why they do it. So.
Right. It makes sense. I always thought it was kind of weird that they didn't like want to move my leg. I was like 2 weeks. Just like
Are you sure?
I just sat on the couch playing 2K and like I was insane in 2014 or whatever. He was dope.
Like, is this enough?
Yeah, for real.
This is it. All right.
Okay, cool. I can do this.
Yeah.
All right, here's your next one. Cute or cringe? Facetiming while you're peeing.
Cringe.
Cringe.
I'll either hang up or put it on mute and put the phone on the counter.
Really?
Like,
can't do it?
I'll tell you. I'll be like, I'm about to use the bathroom. Hold on.
Yeah.
Mute. Phone down. Handle it. Yeah, because like just hearing the noise. I don't want them to hear the noise. Yeah.
So like I've had a couple occurrences recently where like one girl I was FaceTiming, like I just don't even think about it. Maybe it's like a guy intuition thing, but I'll go to the bathroom and just like put my phone on top of the toilet and then pee. Don't put it on mute, nothing.
Okay.
And one girl was like, "Yo, like that's nasty. Put me on mute. Like you're whack for that." And then the other girl, like I had brought it up. I was like, "Yo, I was just talking to so and so."
Yeah.
And they were saying it was like whack. And then she was like, "Oh, I don't care." So I was like,
"Yeah,
cute or cringe."
It's a preference thing.
Definitely.
I think.
I don't think it's that like. I don't know. Something.
I mean, I've definitely heard people pee before, so it's not
right.
like,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But it's like I don't want them to hear me pee. Like I
get it.
If we're on FaceTime and you have me, like okay, whatever. You're doing it.
More so like potential significant other. You don't want to hear them. Like if it's an interest. Like let's say you got a homie and like you're peeing. You still put it on mute. Like a girl.
Yeah.
You're talking to a girl.
Yeah, it feels like more personal to me. But guys, I don't know. I feel like they're more used to peeing in front of people or even just whipping it out.
Yeah,
you know?
they don't care.
Yeah,
we
girls
don't care.
like
They
even
don't care.
even
we
in
don't
the bathroom.
I'm a man.
No, I know. They don't care. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
Where am I?
All those guys.
No, but even in the bathroom, when girls go to the bathroom together, one will turn on the water.
No way.
Just so we don't hear each other pee.
For real.
Or turn on the air dryers.
For real.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Common thing.
This is like news.
Yep.
Like this is breaking news.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a girl thing.
That is crazy. I didn't know that. I don't know why that's blowing my mind right now.
Yeah,
but
I know. It's like so simple to think, but yeah, seriously. That's
dudes would never do that.
Yeah, dudes don't care.
Usually
they're more used to it.
If we're at a bar, we're peeing into a trough. So it's
like you guys are going to go all stand on the side of the road and pee together.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah.
I think we're more normalized to peeing just because like you said, you can whip it out and pee anywhere.
Yeah.
Outside, inside, whatever. In
upside
a pool.
down.
Yeah, upside down, sideways, whatever.
Yeah.
That's funny though. Good insight.
For sure.
Here's your next one. Cute or cringe? Pho Noodles. Or Pho Noodles.
Cute. I love them.
Do you?
Love.
I just had them for the first time like 2 months ago.
And how did you feel about them?
Thought they were super good, but I did the thing where like I ordered it and took it home and they give you everything in like the styrofoam tray.
Yeah.
But I put everything in there. So everything that was in the box, I put it into the soup.
You should.
It was good, but the herbs were like too strong.
Too much. Okay, actually you're right. I don't put all the herbs.
It was too much.
Yeah.
It was I know it was something specific like parsley or something like that. It was just it overpowered the entire soup. So like I couldn't even really enjoy the broth like the way I wanted it to.
Like at this point this tastes like leaf.
Yeah, like I was like this tastes like, like yard clippings.
No, that smell that you get from freshly trimmed yards.
Literally.
I feel that.
Yeah, eating out of a lawnmower, but it was still good. Still super delicious.
Yeah.
And I just want to go back now and do it differently.
Do it the right way.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
But I do like it. It was good.
The rice noodles, like that's different.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think I did chicken pho, and it had like the angel hair noodles. Is that the same thing as rice noodles?
Yeah, it's the rice noodles. Yeah,
like thin.
They were super thin. They're white.
So good.
Yep.
Love those.
Love.
And here's your last one: cute or cringe? Olivia Rodrigo.
Not my generation type thing. Don't know much about her.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go cringe.
Yep. I'd probably. I'd probably be neutral on it because I don't think she's bad. I think her music is good, but like you said, it's a different generation.
Yeah.
It's not really the music that we grew up with.
Yeah.
Like Driver's License, we were already out of college by that time. By the time that dropped, so. It's like,
okay. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know that song. So
really? That's her big one.
I mean, actually, I might know it, and I just don't even realize that I know it.
It's the one where she's like, past your street. You know that one?
Keep going. Keep going. Go ahead.
I don't know the words. I wish I did. I'd sing the whole chorus if I could. All right, well, that was my last cute or cringe for you, so that actually wraps up the episode. So thanks so much for coming over.
Thank you.
I had a blast
Thanks for
today.
having me.
Of course.
I had some great talks. Great questions. Great questions.
Good combo. Hopefully you guys learned something too. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will catch you next Monday. Peace.
Okay. That was awesome.